Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the Baltimore Orioles taking on the New York Yankees. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Ready for baseball here in New York. And on the hill, the lefty, Nestor Cortez Jr.
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club. And coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Chopper right side. Gets it to first. One up, one down. All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Cedric Mullins.
And he's leading them in runs batted in this season, which tells me this guy is able to slow things down when it seems like there's a little bit of pressure, and he's looking at it as an opportunity to do damage. You know, a lot of guys, they see runners on base and they get big. They feel like all this pressure, I've got to get these runs in, but somehow he seems to settle into these situations. So watch out when he comes to the plate.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. The count 2-1. Hard hit to third. LeMahieu gets it to first, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles, and now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in New York and on the hill, Tyler Wells. How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, this guy's just been filthy out there on the mound. Hitters batting under 200 against him, and they're just having a hard time squaring up anything, doing any type of damage. The only way he hurts himself is if he gives up the free passes and surrenders a rare home run. But outside of that, it's going to be a tough job for the opposing lineup today.
We go to the bottom of the first. Here's Gleyber Torres. The 1-2. Line drive. Makes the grab, one down. Here's a look at Aaron Boone's lineup for the Yankees. And something they've talked about needing to improve on moving forward is their ability to apply consistent pressure, Chris. Right now, it's not a club that gets on base enough.
And sometimes, Boog, you just need a guy to go up there and grind out an at-bat, maybe have 11, 12 pitches, and all of a sudden guys get fired up in the dugout and they want to do the same thing. And before you know it, you start to get base runners on and you get a big hit, and all of a sudden you ride that wave for a few days and go on a winning streak. That's something they definitely could use. Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
One down. Anthony Rizzo digs in now. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. Pitch misses there. 2-2. Judge, the base runner at first with one out.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Righty delivers. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 2. And the righty deals. Got him swinging. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. The Yanks lead 1. We played an inning. No score. Second inning set to go. Anthony Santander at the plate.
Anthony Santander.
The 3-1. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Judge puts it away. 1 up, 1 down.
That is it. The left fielder, Austin.
And now it's Austin Hayes.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 2-2. Foul tip into the mitt, struck him out.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Here's Adam Frazier. And a pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Bader sizing it up. And he makes the grab. And the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. We head to the bottom of the second. And stepping in for the Yankees, Harrison Bader.
Harrison Bader.
2-2 on the way. On the ground to third. Into the outfield, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Batting good.
And up next for New York, number 36. The 2-1. Lifted in the air, out to left. Hayes has it sized up. He's got it, and there's 1 down.
Batting 7. The shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. This splits between April and May there. Wells throws to first. Bader dives back. Back over to first, and he's back in that time as well. Second inning here, no score. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2. Got him. And there's 2 away.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. And the right-hander deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Santander drifts towards it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. 1 left for the Yankees. We'll move to the third with no score. All set for the start of the inning. And into the box for Baltimore, James McCann. The wind of the pitch.
Oh. 3-1.
Swing and a miss. And it's 3-2. The other way. Judge makes the grab. One down.
Great swing of the bat right there. Trying to get on as that go-ahead run. He just wasn't able to find a hole.
Jorge Mateo now. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
And a pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step. And that's why he makes so many great plays.
The 2-2. And there's a ball. Stays alive. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. Well struck left field. And that is gone. He sends a rocket to left. His 7th home run of the season. The Orioles strike first. It's 1-0. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Joseph Ortiz. Ball to strike. In the air, left side. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Cedric.
So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles. Grounded out his first time. Ball to strike. The pitch. Just missed.
2-1.
The pitch. There's a strike.
2-2.
Oh, he hit him.
That hit him.
And that got him pretty flush. He had 2 strikes on him. And he hit him.
Well, right now he's thinking, man, I wish that would have been an off-speed pitch, but instead a fastball, and you can tell that hurts a little bit.
And fouled off. Swings and misses, struck him out. Solo homer brings in 1 for Baltimore. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Kyle Higashioka.
Kyle Higashioka.
Way inside, gets out of the way. Hard hit, right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here comes Gleyber Torres. He's 0 for 1. The pitch. He goes down looking.
Oh, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Aaron Judge at the plate, and he walked him.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
So 2 down, and here's the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving through a walk or just a base hit. But you've got to stay within yourself.
Judge off of first with 2 away. In the air, right center field. This is demolished. Way back and gone. Anthony Rizzo circles the bases. His 12th of the season, and now they're out front. It's 2-1. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance, and they found a way to fight back big time. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. Here's a 1-1. And that one fouled off. The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. Now one missed. Pitch misses, and it's 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Ground ball left side, and foul ball. Payoff pitch. Good job to fight that one off. Three-two on the way. To the right side. Knocks it down. Now he gets it to the pitcher covering the bag. And they do get the 3rd out of the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning courtesy of this 2-run homer. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. New inning getting started, and into the box for Baltimore, Ryan Mountcastle. The 1-2.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
The next pitch misses, and now it's 3-2. Looking to get the tying run on base. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Kicks and deals. Hard hit left side. Gets it to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
And the batter now, Anthony Santander. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. The pitch. That one outside. And now 3 balls and a strike. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
So up next, Austin Hayes. Struck out swinging his first time. The pitch. Good eye right there.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
That one down the line, and that's a fair ball. They get it in quickly, so first and second now, 1 out.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed. Really important at bat coming up now. Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Now it's going to be Adam Frazier.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Checks his swing. Now would appeal to third. And he punches him out. He went around. James McCann in now. 0 for 1 so far. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
Ground ball. Rizzo picks it up. He handles it himself. That's out number 3. 2 left on. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Yankees 2 and the Orioles 1. Ready to go, bottom 4. And stepping in for the Yankees, Harrison Bader. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful.
He's so solid, calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
The pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial gold glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
And now the DH, number 36. Flied out his first time. 1-1 now.
1-2.
The wind and the pitch. The punch out there. Back-to-back strikeouts. 2 outs, base is empty. Anthony Volpe will hit next. Went down on strikes his first time through. And a 1-1. And another ball. Hit hard. That gets through.
The batter, the left fielder.
So man aboard. And next for New York, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Checks over to first. Back safely. The 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Volpe off of first with 2 away. That just misses. 2-2.
It's a good take.
Move to first. Back in safe, really close. And here it comes. Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7. The Yanks lead 1. They lead it 2-1. Back for more from the Bronx. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jorge Mateo.
Now, this guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
Next offering is downstairs. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Clay Holmes getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Two and one now. This one high in the air to left center. Connor Falefa settles underneath it. And there's one down. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
Here's a 1-1. A little bit low.
That's the ball.
That one's in there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. High fly ball out into left center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Next pitch downstairs, and it's 2-1. Bounce to the left side. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Yankees claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Well, with this 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times earlier on, but this is a good team, and you start to expect this kind of play out of yourselves. We'll see if this translates into a longer winning streak than it is right now.
And your final score here today, 2-1. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.